Welcome back, everybody. We are pulling cards now for July the 24th. We're going to pull one card for each sign. This is just going to be a little quickie reading for the day. Those of you who know your rising sign, your moon sign, and your sun sign, you'll want to check all three of those. Also, those of you who are interested in what may be going on with love or with money, you may want to check your Venus sign. Those of you who are interested in what's expanding in your life, you may want to peek at Jupiter. And those of you who want to know where you're being disciplined or self-disciplined, you may want to check Saturn out. So, lots of good information that we can get on the flavor of today. Let's take a peek, starting with Aries. Okay, so Aries, you're getting some work done today, feeling very productive about it. I am proud of the work that you're doing is what I'm sensing. And so this can be work for yourself, work for a company, work around the house, or work for a volunteer organization, all just as well, each as the other. Next up, we're looking at Taurus. Now, Taurus, it does look to me with the artiste showing up that you are hosting or hostessing some type of event where you're sharing the good that you have with others. And if you're not hosting or hostessing some type of event, you may be sharing on a smaller scale. But the Queen of Stones is somebody who feels pretty secure in everything that she has and also likes to share the good things that she has with other people to be helpful and beneficial to them as well. So very cool. Good for you, Taurus. Next up, we have Gemini. Look at that, and that is the Gemini card. The Lover's card does talk about Gemini. It talks about making a decision, and I feel like those of you who have Gemini in your charts, you are going to be making a big decision today. For some of you, it may have to do with which lover is your preference, although it's not necessarily that. I think for a lot of you, we're talking about some type of contract that you're having to decide which way you want to go with that contract, or you may be being offered multiple contracts and you're trying to decide which contract to go with. But there's a decision, a significant decision being made today with Geminis, for Geminis and Gemini placements. Next up, we have Cancer. And Cancers, we have Papa Legba. I like this energy. This is an energy of good self-confidence. Good self-confidence. Feeling good, good energy level, but especially good self-confidence is what's coming through for you Cancers today. So that's for Cancer and Cancer placements. Next up, Leo. So for Leo and Leo placements, we have Hernie the Hunter showing up. Hernie the Hunter just means that there's some kind of delay or obstacle that is keeping you from reaching some type of target or goal that you've been working on along with someone else or other people. And so this doesn't mean that it's not gonna happen. It just means that there's some kind of slowdown here. All right. So that's for Leos and Leo placements. Next up, we have Virgo. Virgo, you guys have the Two of Stones showing up in reverse, and the Two of Stones in reverse is telling me that something is falling but through the cracks today. For some of you, it could be something financial that's falling through the cracks. In fact, I'm going to say for most of you, I do feel like there's something financial that you're missing or you're forgetting. Maybe there's like a direct debit that you've forgotten is coming out. So make sure you pay attention to finances and what's going on with them. Keep all your I's dotted and your T's crossed. Make sure it's all cool because, you know, you have free will. You can change that. You can make my card a liar. And I think that if you're not if you don't do that, then there may be something that falls through the cracks here, and nobody likes to pay an overdraft fee. All right, next up we have Libra. And so Libra is what we have coming up for you is the Dreamer. Libra is what I'm feeling like here for you is that there is something that you're dreaming of, something that you would like to do, that you would like to accomplish, and I feel like right now you're not able to do it, but you are sort of thinking about something that you would like to accomplish in the future once you have a chance. It feels like there's something holding you back from working towards that right now, but I think that you are like putting this in the queue as a project that you want to work on in the future, Libras. All right, next up we have Scorpio. Scorpio, Four of Mirrors. It's going to be really tempting for us to do the whole pity party thing today. Let's not do that, right? Let's look at the opportunities that are coming out. Even though we have disappointments, there are always opportunities if we'll look around for them. And so I think that it'll be really easy for us to roll around in those disappointments and say, poor, 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 pitiful me. But the more productive thing is to just take the disappointments in stride and move forward with the opportunities that are still in front of us. Let's do that. Next up, we have Sagittarius. Okay, so Sagittarius, you guys are showing the 10 of spirals. This just means that you're taking on some kind of responsibility today. You could be taking parents to the grocery store, kids to band practice, or you could even be getting promoted at your job or picking up a new job, actually, either way. So picking up some kind of new responsibility today, Sagittarius. We like it. It feels good to me. Feels like something that you want. Capricorn. Capricorns are showing up with the Muse in reverse. I think Scorpios got that yesterday. Muse in reverse just means you're not feeling like your normal, chipper, happy, effervescent self. This means that you're feeling, you're just feeling kind of blue. And it seems to me like as you're feeling kind of blue, you really don't feel like being around people. You don't feel like encouraging people or trying to be there for somebody. You're really just feeling like, I think the advice here is to do something to rejuvenate or revitalize yourself because you're just feeling pretty depleted, actually, Capricorn, whenever this card shows up. All right, next up, Aquarius. Aquarius, goodness. We go from the Muse in reverse to the Three of Scrolls. Blech. So Three of Scrolls just means something's coming in that makes you feel sad or unhappy or anxious or tense, something like that. Okay, so that's Aquarius. Next up, we do have Pisces. Pisces, you've got the Three of Spirals showing up in reverse. This is telling me that you're just doing something that's very off the cuff, very much in this moment, not with really any kind of plans for what's coming in the future, but just really staying in the moment, staying very present, Pisces. So that covers us. Thank you guys very much for being here. Thank you for amping up the subscribers, getting us up to 7 million. Whoop, whoop. Thank you very much. Of course, to all of you who are subscribers, thank you for commenting, liking, sharing these videos as well. That always helps. And of course, thank you to those of you who I'm going to be doing readings and Reiki sessions for later on today. That is always my pleasure and my joy. So thank you, thank you. And I will see the rest of you on the next video. Everyone have a great day. Peace out.